India, Philippines strengthen Indo-Pacific Doctrine in message to China and US. The upgrade was formally during President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.'s state visit to New Delhi on August 5, 2025, coinciding with the 75th anniversary of diplomatic ties between the two nations. But beyond the ceremonial optics lies a deeper realignment, one shaped by Chinese assertiveness, America's unpredictability, and the rising role of India. The highlight of the visit, a ceremonial reception at Rashtrapati Bhawan, and the warm rhetoric exchanged was complemented by the 13 bilateral agreements signed, and more importantly, the establishment of a roadmap for the strategic partnership through to 2029. India is the only fifth strategic partner of the Philippines, the other four being Japan, Australia, Vietnam, and South Korea. With the United States, its closest ally, Manila has a mutual defense treaty. But the USA's commitment is proving to be transient. But facing an increasingly belligerent China in the South China Sea, the Philippines needs more partners with skin in the game. India is the obvious choice here. It can be a reliable maritime security, defense and economic partner. And it's for this reason that a great geopolitical alignment is brewing between the two nations. Marcos said in New Delhi, Indo-Pacific is the correct evolution of Asia-Pacific, adding that the term better reflects the global nature of politics, trade, and the economy today. Earlier this week, just before this meeting between Modi and Marcos, India and the Philippines conducted their first ever joint naval drills in the contested waters near Scarborough Shoal, a bold move that sends a clear signal to Beijing. The two-day bilateral maritime cooperative activity focused on tactical coordination and strengthening joint maritime capabilities. The optics cannot be understated: an Indian warship conducting operations in waters where Chinese vessels have routinely harassed Filipino fishermen and naval craft. India is also in talks with Manila to develop submarine infrastructure in the Philippines, further reinforcing trust and long-term defense alignment. The defense pillar is anchored by the $375 million BrahMos missile deal in 2022. India delivered the second batch of the supersonic cruise missile system earlier this year. Remember, the Philippines is the first international buyer of BrahMos, which is now battle-proven after its deployment in Operation Sindoor. With timely delivery and combat-proven reliability, the Philippines' decision to bet on India's defense industry has paid off. That is why Manila wants more. It is now exploring additional acquisitions, including the shorter-range Akash missile system and deeper co-development and co-production initiatives with India. This is more than a buyer-seller dynamic. It's a strategic deterrent partnership, one where India plays the role of an assertive but dependable security provider in a region fatigued by great power brinkmanship. Now let's look deeper into how the challenges faced by the Philippines have brought it closer to India. The Philippines, a sprawling archipelago of over 7,000 islands, is strategically located at the crossroads of East and Southeast Asia. With a population nearing 120 million and a growing service-led economy, it is also Asia's most vulnerable frontline state against Chinese aggression. Beijing has repeatedly challenged Manila's sovereignty in the South China Sea, including laser attacks, water cannon assaults, and blockades near Second Thomas Shoal and Scarborough Shoal. And that's right, I said laser attacks. In 2023, the Chinese Coast Guard allegedly shined a military-grade laser at a Philippines Coast Guard vessel, temporarily blinding the crew. All this is linked to China's claims over the South China Sea. Despite a 2016 International Tribunal ruling that rejected China's expansive maritime claims against the Philippines, Beijing continues to operate with impunity. The US remains a treaty ally of the Philippines, but as recent history shows, from Trump's tariff threats to his abandonment of Taiwan visit plans, Washington's support can be erratic. In contrast, India offers strategic stability without conditions, a partner that shares maritime concerns, respects sovereignty, and doesn't seek to dominate. With this, India's Indo-Pacific Doctrine has come of age. It has a role to play not just in the Indian Ocean, but in the South China Sea and beyond, a reality that is embracing assertively. For India, the Philippines is a crucial link in a web of like-minded maritime democracies, including Japan, Australia, and Indonesia. New Delhi's Indo-Pacific vision, centered on freedom of navigation, international law, and regional autonomy, is steadily transitioning from declaratory diplomacy to operational engagement. Prime Minister Modi reiterated this during his meeting with Marcos, stating India's unwavering support for a rules-based order in the Indo-Pacific and its commitment to peace, security, and prosperity in the region. Notably, India also revised its official position last year to support the 2016 Arbitral Tribunal ruling, reflecting its growing alignment with Southeast Asian concerns over China. Meanwhile, Manila also strongly condemned the Pahalgam terror attack. This geopolitical alignment is fueling a future harvest in economic ties. Currently, trade stands at only 3 billion, but that is set to change. Starting off with a powerful gesture, Manila announced visa-free entry for Indian tourists, while India will reciprocate with free visas for Filipinos. Direct flights between the two countries are also set to begin. Further, the two nations are seeking to fast-track negotiations for a bilateral preferential trade agreement. The Philippines, as the ASEAN chair in 2026, will play a crucial role in the review of the India-ASEAN FTA. Swipe left for next video. Moreover, the two leaders have committed to linking their national payment systems, a significant step in enhancing people-to-people and business-to-business exchanges. India will also assist Manila in developing a sovereign data cloud, enhancing the Philippines' cybersecurity posture. This is significant, especially as it faces a major Chinese cybersecurity threat. As China continues its maritime expansion and the US oscillates between engagement and retrenchment, nations like the Philippines are hedging their bets and increasingly turning to India. This strategic partnership is a signal that in the Indo-Pacific's evolving security architecture, India is not just a participant, it is an architect. Latest blogs.